Pramo ato yama etiefo nyina hama kwa ba TV XYZ Power FM na fe Radio XYZ so ebra san sama yansaka mangane mu yade eba bedam Kasiebo nam radio stations ahodo bresu o mangane mu na akopie mu awo Framante ma Water Power 94.1 Global FM ho Sharp FM takrade enstrema won krankwanta Boom FM ojase kanje nyame wo sampa na nanu afogo so was and radio Welembeleke FM wakpazangligi el bole saso na Rich FM wasimfo so High Radio el bechem oti radio el damba wempansampa wonde FM eso el pusiga bono FM osunyane Sunset Radio wo safi yo so nyansapo FM ekutem ewo eye shama ne patemo saso na Atom Local FM wo asa setra VC Radio ni TV wo dunkwa offense aso na Trinity esu ebutu bogo so ansemino esa deshi benya bi atie ewo ho efe kopiemu amonone a na ese Opposite FM of Virginia USA tuning enso ese Power 979 efe VC Radio Adam for Paris efe G Live enso ekutem de dende ese enya asem kuma ese amanfo no etie bi o silence tise TV enso ewo eye USA amanfo betie bi efe eye Radio SM online tune in Power 979 my xyzonline.com so Kasiebo ebi enam ho Facebook Power 979 TV XYZ and afi Radio XYZ 93.1 in Samno ubenye bi etie ho se eye adehye so no betimi ade o madwenkyere so abebo akọ YouTube no so a eye TV XYZ broadcasting so na omo ewo eye more TV big boss no so no betimi etie ewo Power FM and afi Radio XYZ information centers agudo ebre ekuta Kasiebo no ma so moto apete adu akire ade amen semedi akotene Kasiebo no ebi ane say Ghana mampani abedi akire asrese nu from kukram yade ehu party adehye hwese wonani ebeko ho saso na nedwumadie kase ekoso ne nyina ne sese eye NDC amioko no eni so ade hu ba ko adwumawura se adwumadie no ene pauntoma yebeko na honsam so no yade ababetumanim na kokko akuafo ene wo mo ati asam dan ne sansa ba ne kire se kokko bag no sese no wasan edintumu bi abeto so saso na owura Samuel Okujato ablakwa adana di se passport office no yebehwe na mantembia no yetimi ebiebi ewo Parliamentary Select Committee on Energy one mo chese fo magudie to kwamboni ekoso mai emu aka ho bia ma yanyina mo den post ahodo na ho nkane no ekotia omo pa saso na oma eda abanyuma no na sika bi afom ntem nsantem no ababetodwa se nenu yetimi agisika no be 12.9 billion Ghana cedis Ngami aduma dachna nhemudi ebekoso efa illegal mining ho aka ho bia mampanifo bi ebo mampani abaso chese sa na motuo no ebeboa saso ana Ghana Standard Authority eso HMC nipa kra cables bone ebo mangane mu no omehwe atuni nyina ase efi omanu emu adeshimama ensam no afofro bi ka wem hu na hwei ya bonde bedede beso seprem to bre power akan Kasiebo TV XYZ so na bio Radio XYZ 93.1 so yemfa seda emanyumako a wo maso yasne ewo Kasiebo yi emo dental step mother care se menka cho se wo yo wo 40 yenka sabre open kwadanta de ma memma anase bia bicycle no tricycles no ni nyina oba wonuma kachia wo benya biato baby court be car seat no any baby walkers no ne boda for per high chairs and na baby bouncers ne swings no baby diapers breast pumps no any baby foods and kwada nuane no for ni chemu ewo gentle step mother care na kwaje wode won machi kwan no won was Pinterest Road or Benpo gas furniture no woni Absa Bank no ne di hwedimo wo betimi afre ehuman 0244 238477 and a bio 0245681085 for fra gentle step mother care and penny for ebejo so ex natural mineral water eyen so krojen ene wo ye otopro dwumadie biara wo ya na wo fie wo ton so open so papa ton wa and one ex natural mineral water wo yen so afri bi poni pe ye dia fa fidie ma sonson so eti afini keka bia nim ko pebito ebeboa maniema akoyie onum ko ni paduanim so a wunya sunsanso boni bia uborum ewo Melcom Mall supermarket bia mu anauba XYZ Broadcasting Limited wo hwehwe Mr Robert ya dodo bia pe no ubenya anase ubefre human 0596
273546 and a bio 0596273547. X natural mineral water na was simply natural. And you makuo way any afufrobia kahon. At your better when you koma daruma. A yea woman at your bay and eka. Yania ya Japania and some war. Mimidin. Da chema akosia oforiwa amanfo mene
akuya krantema efe yaje brana kasia no ensema ewo munyina so no yade ato manim ya shansam no asede na ese Ghana mampanyi yewra John Dramani Mahama na ni suade hu adroso ani nyina so no nyame adom oye ade aboa na Ghana fo ese yeso ye ho atimi atoyen embra oba abem no ohyebo so ohweba obemodin afa kwani asanyina so abiebie nnwuma na Ghanafu anya nnwuma ni bi aye ene mekase na ni suade hu baako aye adwuma wura ese no ye ni da kwan se nyankopon ya adom na bibia etoto na kwan ma mbebun beye opwe baako ni akire benya adwuma aye na nyankopon encha de ene adwuma die no ye pa ho entoma ewo city house senya asem kuma kora ma yan aye mampanyi abedi akire ya ton sadi afre no de nanu nyam ekota adwumadie no chi na odense bebre na no atodwa yanko amane so na yani yenua bema akura kofi dakon embo nkomo ewo sa adwumadie yi eho akura sawotime nkamwa ha edie na ekọ ensemben na adwumawura program no se adanadi ewo ho
Kwantima Mira CP, Ubepimo University of Ghana, City Conference Room, Ayadisa Her Excellency, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman, Oye, Omangana Yaman Penny Abigiti, and now Udi means, and that day, Yenya Numa, Yanga Ashada Apawo, if we Omangana, a year of Fanana, Titu, Nebu, Asa, Wabenya, in San Wajimamu, in the way, Abang Ebafamuka. Ubekaya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Udi Kang Epahu Entama. And then your warrior anything bright young apawo selection process no one near warrior anything matriculation is that yet wrong every shed yeah wabeko akotisa nindino edifino and no media bring warrior ewobia hanuma media maneboy free. Na Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman and Sana Uribami Bring no no jinemu ana orikasa nisema waka metina bon sofa tiawa edi ama eliti ozo saji medi eyem kwanchestem papa isi esanse abang bra no ribontia ndc samonyuku no wo shebusi woba Ghana mebumbe nyetuma aye eti wa bentu no ni boshe no ene webiso na ohwese ne meba young girls titiru a won atoso ngedei ewa hanom na sanka no duma mu titiwe wodi wo ho adema na yidi adase se yu Oman no yet that no eniama be konkan. Oman penia be the Christian terms of selection process no kwanga wa fa so e power Ghana this Ghana mebu you know wa fankofo esi academia eye won a umesi afemo no won a bin ewom e say ukọ eye sikasem afemo eye financial institutions so a e ka ho bi ene miamia horo nyina wo mu nyina no wo be mo sa training na woniama etumi akonkan e de ama na efutu sema omampaninya abedi Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman ede ama meguni osi bra wonye nyasa akwenyi ade ba ko a ebeda nso ewo wontem anything wonfa wo hu esi ho ana wonya ahofama na ebronika ne se commitment no ese no quality mra wonga tuma yemu na onimu sususi bra wo rikoi a won akote scientist we na da te bebua won akata no nyema beba won akwemu ebe ya kwanside ne ebronika ne se challenges no ose dume bi eni ho a challenge enim enti wori koji won hye won honden esanse beba na emo ni nyina mo no aban eta won atia bi abekoso yi ede ama won George Opari Ado ono na sa ejumedi na asie no ohwe so se minister ono so bekasai osi nia adui no ono so odinani bedi won atie pa se ne be ya obetimi anya ho mfaso Honorable Eric Opoku eya Minister for Food and Agriculture ono so sa ejumedi ejumera program yi na fa baby eshenase obekasa nosi that program ye jumera ejumedi no ebegwe papa mo mangana onyini a yehwe ne nso ebetumi nyini akoye nyenim no ebetumi efi ho na mebon ni bi nso a wode wo ho ahye nkokon kitinkiti ne nya ne emu no wo mo nyinara obenya mfaso ewom na ne nyina nkafia no over Eric Ejei ono ya chief executive officer edimaw NEIP ono na sa ejumedi nyina no o supervise ono nso o kire mu se kwan na wo fa so na wodi pa o megun ya mpempem worry benya scientist we mu infaso no o man nemu mu da ho ye fan eye selection process no o te transparent echo say ekati across various agencies e wo ye memo etibibia mu da ho ni kwekwe mu e na obinfo nana aba apia amfo ono no vice chancellor edema University of Ghana Legon ono nso o kirim say won a wo mu siapon ahoro nyina mu nso won abu won ataba mu atoho ede ama say mebun bra won everyday no entitu diara wo behia ewo eye nkyerɛkyerɛ mu no wodi beta won akyi se ne be ya nyoma ebe kokan enti obinfo na na gyen opoku agiman oguso a ori ekasa kwantima enti nisema obeka nyina akyi no anajofa no nsebem Kasiebo emu no edi bebra yen tifo na ahwefo na nka na mekokora no ma meka ntu kwa kyerem se mebun a wo bepiem ewo hall hanom no edi mani kakaya wo bebro empim ahanan over 400 a wo mu nyina no ejumadi wonyanya ho faso a worikwa desa ejumara mu infaso ebinti kwasimo bisa nia everikoso ewo city conference center University of Ghana Legon enen
akra yada se no amane yebo ya twen no nsi abrem nsem no nyina no yebo ne tofa na yade ama atiefo nso ani amuti menua bema akra Kofi Dakon na Ghana mampani abedi e chobinfo jena na opokwa jiman wasre Ghana fo ho a hu behia se won bema wani aba ho so ye esanse ye kapomodin ya yade ba ko a ewo se desani bia no wo ma wani ekọ ho ye wa bre ya na wo paw eye breast cancer awareness ho entoma enrada woni asoye ya won hwe ma mofra ye die dada brabon kan kroso ne kokọ ntoma bomu a wo paw sa adwumade ho ntoma na ye twe ema titiru adwen asi nufom kukuram yade ho se ne be ya ye be ma yani aba ye ho so no wo kyese yade ohwe no yemfa nya ena yade nya de bia obi betimi afa se wode bone ho asafo hene eti ekoba se yade ba nipadua ni mu a wo se wo ma wonan eye ntientia wa ya sabia se ne be ya animanim ya no empanifo betimi ahwe wo besre se nufom kokram yade no ya yade bia ehu pa enti ma ye ma yani mra ye ho so se ne be ya yade no ye betimi abo ye ho ban e de afrim.
Today is a call to action to learn to take care of our people who are in all kinds of situations, including those who are differently abled. That is how they are. And we need to look at them as God's special gifts to us. Today is also important for older persons. We know what they have done for this country. I don't think anyone was born age 90. It's a process. They play their roles, and many have. And it is on their shoulders that today we rise. What we can do is to ensure that at the very least we are showing them respect. We are also showing them support. We are showing them understanding. We've all been advised about checking early detection. We have been told that it helps, so that we try to catch early, we treat right, and that we survive it. It's very, very important. So there's a time to call to all of us, our health professionals, our societies, our families. Sometimes illness brings unnecessary stigma, as if the person decided to be sick.
Obefu je nana opoku ajiman Ghana mampani abedi achire ena yete nenkan.
Yantu asona yanko ensan froma na ese Ghana fododo etire bi na se ye passport ni ade ho nsam no edi papa ji se otu kwan fi mantam ba komo ekọ foforo mu ansa wonsa etimi aka passport ni bi nam sayo so masofo ya pa no so nhwa mo no ne ho nsam so man Ghana mu owura Samuel Okujato ablakwa edi atodwa na wada ne December ya hye enti nyankopon anya do be October anasa December afi be kwa wie de na se eye mantam makomakundu nzia no obia ewo bia so bi hia passport ni ade ni bia obetimi akọ na wakope ade aboa na nensebodi tudwa no mama yentie bi.
Who don't know how efficient Ghana's foreign ministry has become. This is another example. We've become very efficient, and Ghanaians are already confirming that now It is so smooth a process. They are receiving their passports in record time. It's been distributed to them via courier, so they don't have to stress to go to passport application centers across the country, in sometimes outside their regions, because we still have 7 regions without passport application centers. So imagine traveling all the way from Bolga, from Wa, from Oti to other regions for passport. But I'm delighted to confirm to you this evening that we've set a target. By December, we are going to make sure every region in Ghana has a passport application center. So we are solving that. And the first one will be commissioning, will be done this month in Bolgatanga. So the efficiency is very clear, and you can all attest to that.
Alright, Samuel Okujato Ablakwa, any ati Bogatanga for Modi first, and Chebia passport office no. Monsabe came into Muntu Kwamba Kumasi and crying. Na is one matinase na Modi Mujumodi Sansem to John Brana is a Ghana for Makuma Kunumbi, Siapom, so diplomatic passport, Ometi Mekutebino, na is a Diomodi Elmom, no the Sansem etuja, na Enuachi and na Ochim Sausha, na is a Numa Bebre, I was a Sieno, etimi a year Boise Benesa, Quentum, Ghana Yamanone, in Temkutamudi, betimi Ayakama Kamansono, a day amended your kind, so it be any.
Of our distinguished Ghanaians here who have been honored today to receive these diplomatic passports applied for it. They did not lobby for it. They did not initiate the process. This is entirely a country that says that it is time to honor our heroes and that these people are deserving. And it was done very objectively. Meeting as management, consulting our colleagues at the tourism ministry. We want to also state that there was no political consideration, no partisan consideration at all. We have not asked anybody to show us a party card. We are not interested in that, because this is about Ghana. It's about the flag of Ghana. It's about the image of our country. You have made us so proud across all regimes. You didn't stop when the NPP was in power. You didn't stop when the NDC was in power. Whether NDC, NPP are in power or out of power, you have blazed the trail. You have really brought renown. You have honored our country. You have lifted the flag so high aloft, and you have brought this country a lot of respect, a lot of credibility, a lot of praise, and that is why we are honoring you today. So it has nothing to do with who may have campaigned for us when we were campaigning in 2024.
We anen Samura Samuel Okujato Ablakwa editu jase enunyam hye enasa Ghana fo so mo ginemu akwani ase nyina so ton Ghana se eye dimpamu no yade amom.
Yentu asam ne so na yenko yenim na sese die atadwefo wa kokwa akuafo a wo memo wo mo ati asem denne esanse aban yi kire se kokwa ntumu no wasan ede bie wa ba aba enano adanche bia obetena banwa so no wotu kokwa mu e wo Ghana ha enne wa frensem trofo hyiemu ede atudwa eche se ukọ wiase mansadwa so a kokwa bo no kwasro ne sa hunti no ho se uba Ghana ha se ya ye hwese sa entumu no ebetimi aye adwuma e wo Ghana ha eno nam so amosofo ya wono na hwe man Ghana ye sika samso wono wanyafo Kasiebo atofosen Dr. Ekanidi ho kire se kokwa bag ba ku bia se de enim sesese no kokwa krache hwese okwakoto kokwa no a woto no 3225 Ghana cedis no aban ne say wasign the 400 Ghana cedis asan pim so say no kokwa share na kokari kokwa no a kokwa krache no obeto no 3625 Ghana cedis we 400 Ghana cedis entumu ene aban no ede atoso yera Dr. Kasiebo to force nchechemu no ebinie.
This announcement, as we informed you, was based on a forecast of world market price and a forecast of a certain exchange rate. Subsequently, we have seen some changes, and it's important for us to meet again to review the producer price. We have subsequently conveyed that meeting, and we are pleased to announce a new producer price to take effect from tomorrow, Friday, the 3rd October 2025. It is my singular honor to announce that on the basis of the changes that we have affected to the forecast, the government has taken a decision to increase the producer price of cocoa to 3,625 Ghana cedis per bag, or 58,000 Ghana cedis per ton. This simply means that per every bag purchase, cocoa farmer is getting 400 Ghana cedis additional. Since my last engagement on the 4th of August to today, every bag you will purchase, you will sell to Cocoa Board, you will be getting another 400 Ghana cedis, or 4 million Ghana cedis, old Ghana cedis. 4 million old Ghana cedis.
Enti wedi akuafo mose koko akuafo sanse entumu no asan ya babio aban na ntwen so aso wo twen afi ebesimu ansa na wasan ya to koko mu eti nyame ya dum eda chena ya October bosom de tosom yensa ena e hyase aban ne se 400 Ghana cedis wo de aka koko bag ba ku bia wonti uye koko kuani na se koko krache ho na okokari koko no a se no eye 3,625 Ghana cedis eti ya na machine nso e de amayen.
Nes afin koma to mienu.
Koma to mienu.
O aban ayade.
Ayade. Se first 3,001.
Se wan twem bronya.
Dabi.
Se ba kon de omo twea bronya ne beso ane ya
na omo tum.
Nti weni se bo no koso ni nyane ya tum nkakra.
We betia ba se ebeduru beye
December no ne bia ba bekan. Omo ayade. Abana ayade. Nti wa okoko bia no woni nkon. Esanse scan ba ne beba.
Mo amu twade tu gala no.
Munjai. Yo. Ya to aso na ya kwani mo nsem hofro mum. Ene public account committee no ede atudwa akyerem so oni auditor general aka banchir masa na mombi omutu no enya asem kuma yenim se committee se bre ne bra no omoto nsa de frɛ agency se ya abandia emma sike de mom so momfa mbo adwumakuo bi omwo mu no enho bra no mbekirechim de omudi ye ne de omudi ye nyoma timi akyere na tore bia na sika ne ebia yera nkwanta kyesa ayira omde nyoma besabasa na we na ababetodwa se afi no omomwaden emma omone ni pa bia sika ne bi ayira kodu omonche no madje ase boaboa no a beye 12.9 billion Ghana cedis se no omotimi age we ayadia chairman edema committee no maame abena osei asare editudwa ombro ne nsentwerefo ekasa.
We have a report which we would look at per the work of the Public Accounts Committee and the support of the Auditor General. We have been able to retrieve about 12.9 billion Ghana cedis. And there's a whole report on that will be sharing with the public at the right time. So yes, we are making impact, but we can do better than what we are doing now. And that is why we want to ask for support from the media as well, because we are all partners in this. As we all bring it to the fore and see how best we can support each other to make sure the right things are done, I believe it will go a long way to reduce the infractions that we see when it comes to the management of our public finances.
I see amuti aye dwamtireni Emma Public Accounts Committee Honorable Abena Osei Asare ene atene nkano.
Na mrashibedwam adwunatuko yi a wo ehwe ojahoden eso sabre wo ahyase a wo bonan akọ man Ghana miamia hodo se wodwani ekwakohwe yenyina mohoden mu nsam se ne beya ebetimi agane nan eso eno na deputy ranking member emasa committee onmonyamfo Collins Adoma Kumensa wode yasodwa yi a wo chese wukọ baabi ti se Bui Power Authority ena fenso Ghana Grid Company esan galamsey yi a ama ne homne so ne atete se ewo Ghana hanti no ama ekotia wo mudwumadi ahodo bebre no a we no wo kyeremu a wo mo pylons ahodo mumuntum ahodo ya wo msisie de boa ema nyinam hodin egane nan eso no amanfo timi tu galamsey ne fa ho a odwene ho a wonte ase wo sese yanko antie ne enya isade na ekoso no a ebekwatia oman Ghana ojahodin emu ensem.
The other participant, two things came up. One has to do with galamsey, and it is having a heavy toll on the energy sector also. It's not just about water, but Gridco complain about galamsey, there are pylons. People are digging where they have a lot of their pylons. Yesterday we were at Bui, and the Bui water situation is is deteriorating because of the galamsey situation surrounding their water bodies. There is gas plants at Tema where they've seen encroachers building on the major pipelines, the WAPCO pipeline coming from all the way from Nigeria into Ghana. That is a major national security concern, and we want to appeal to the media to help us propagate this particular issue, that Ghanaians should understand that there are certain areas that they must not necessarily encroach. Any effect on that particular pipeline will have a very devastating effect on all of us.
Ghana Dishmama Openi in Kane Odwanya for Collins Adomako Mensa where deputy ranking member Emma Energy Committee no ewo memo mrashebedwafie. Ya twasona yanko nsem from a Ghana Standard Authority edia tudwa achire so mahu se je se nipa bi etimi fa kontuna so kwan so emma je se cables ahodo a enye omukra bebre na edeba oman Ghana no mchire so mbegina edegeta confirmate ne so na se eye dwumade nhye bia se fata no afie besim no je so ombo adwuma wadro ade de aboa se be ne nipa bi nya kwanja na onfasa cables boni ni bi enwurawura je se beti ne ja to ha je se ni nyina kan bia etimi ade ja hye ba nti omani abre so metu anamo akwatia sasu bambone no sansemi eneni a obenfo eye George Ejeyi editudwa.
We are facing a lot of challenges with products coming here that are not certified by any other international standards organization. So we are trying to introduce QR codes on some of our products. QR means what? Quick response codes. So if you take your mobile phone with the app, you scan on it, you should be able to get basic information about the product you are handling. So we are trying to pilot with 6 manufacturing electrical companies in Ghana. We are now piloting with our own products so that we incorporate the imported cables also as well. So when you come to our port, we will have to certify you before we bring the products into the market. So this one, we are coming to give power to the consumer to be able to determine whether the cable meets the standards or doesn't meet.
Ani amuti aya Director General ma Ghana Standard Authority Obenfo George Ejeyi.
Nyame ya dumu edachina ye no October bosomini de toso miensa Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo hwe ni mu se woni civil society organizations ahodo ebedi ahiamu ni nyina emfa na monto ye a wo hwe se wo foma godie to kwamboni ye koso e wo mai Ghana mu no ye benya ne puma sibre papa kwanya ye betimi afaso na galamsey no yakon atia e wo mai emo na wo sa na monto emu no e na aka ho bi ama aban na musini a wo no ewo ayawaso central abato pesuano eso wodwanyafo Rudolph Collingwood Williams enanopeya dwabasi dwumadie so abeya na PSC okra eti adwamu ewo Power FM so wode atodwa ya wo boma mpani abaso ya wo kyese okire nhyiamudie no ye benya rehemu papa ewom ne yehu kwan papa ye befa so foma godie to kwampone so no yetimi akoatia
omampani His Excellency owo tumi ni nyina obetimi aka se ene we call all galamsey site with the military, whomever you are, irrespective, whether to Obibeka attack, shoot and kill, or take any other drastic measures of it may take it. But nipa hujuma eyede. He wants to make sure say all the engagements goes on, all the consultation goes on. All the in fact stakeholders here was say on your when you know who leading Crawford, it is not about your will alone. You need to carry the will of the people to along. And see, as you said, is a step in the right direction to make sure so be involve CSOs no. Now you're making sure say when they give the green light, but he also needs the support of the people as a whole, as a country, to make sure say whatever decision he takes, no, it is not his sole decision, but collectively as a nation, as a country, he has taken that bold step. Because sebi unya uminya umbi, but nina ya kasa, se kasa no exhaustia, now then the last resort, we take it. As some other countries, they do shoot to kill. If it happens that we get to that level, and that is what the people of Ghana are calling the presidency to do, why not? We have to go there because if you look at the amount of money being pumped to just make sure nipa benya nsuo kakra no enya de ketwa.
Wey ayabana musinia obutu ayawaso central baton pesua no eso no nyafo Williams Collingwood na yetinin ken.
Yantuaso na yanku anim awon nsem na yetuaso nei 3 crop development authority enso HM so mu yadwumaden adiaboa se benese no ba bia se ehoma se so mu de hodwuma no ne nyina betimi akwa wano ede amayen na sansemi no dia Dr. Andy Okra oyesiwo edema yadwumako no ede tudwa womro no ne nsentwerefo etwenkomo
a 3 crop development authority enche na yete enti de ye kan se emra ye de adwuma LI 1010 why de adwuma LI 2471 ye de adwuma enti all the challenge ya kan nyina no eno na hu se ya shaase a ye de adwuma ye be ye policy send nipa be hu se TCD na ye responsible for ye manage oil palm, cashew, coconut, rubber, mango and a share ntitiri de by policy oil palm and cashew enti nipa nyina hu ene hu akuaku anase government agency any development partners aye ne omo ye adwuma kwayom nam so eboa ti nipa ne nyina hu de betimi aya mana brosu bia wo emranim ititiri 3 crop development fund e de asi ho se fund ni yetimi ebie na fund ni na ebetimi aboa all the value chain yetimi de sika ma o mahim seedling sika de boa anasi ye export level neba ebitimi dibia ma o so mo ye process product de ko abuchi sene Cote d'Ivoire no ye no yeso ebitimi aye nti enche ye be frɛ mo ne atudi ama nipa nyina hu nti enema hayen wo 3 crop sector ni nyina no sebi nyame adaroma under this policy and under 3 crop development authority President Mahama ede aba ye hwe so no ebitimi aboa ama bibia so akoye
Anuachi ana era Juliana Ofori Kakari ono and say oda Ghana private sector just program no ano no so anyway etwa so.
Nti project ye hwe atia ene abe ehu edwumedi na ye hwe ni aye na sene ye betumi di nyama atoto sene ye sese ye de toto nti no ye ni 3 crop development authority I refer to TCDA any Ministry of Food and Agric any Ministry of Trade Agri Business and Industry and Ministry of Finance Ghana Standard Board Ghana Food and Drugs Authority yenye omu nyina de yeti boom ni ahwe senia ye betumi ede niama atoto senia ye de toto na ansane ebe ye we no ye high edumaku bi from Tila Crab say omu hwe sane me nyina amaye na ye fe no policy and institutional mapping nti inkofo be nye betumi ni omu aye adwuma as far as policies are concerned if say ye ma 3 crop development authority to me bi omu fan ye adwuma enso ye omu hwehwe mu no mu say ebi wo ha na ase adwuma we na Ghana Standard Authority was how to mean that. If you also I see Environmental Protection Council, was how a 2 million so the dance. You may this how in Numaku boom na yetumi atoto nyamasa ne yesese yetoto se na be ya amonai be gina so. Nti ene ye ba ha na eninti ne abehia se na be ye betumi sanko edumaku nyina etumi aya adwen kro na etumi ehu bebi ese ye de ne amato.
Anyamuti ayera Juliana Oye Ofori Kakari.
Ghana de shimama yento aprem to Kasiebo ne so na yenko piemu ewo Gomua East Mansinu emona waye director ya wono ewo Gomua East onmonyamfo Bashiru Bukari enei watu mabunu ya omo mpese ne so fose waye adwumadie no da biara wonfo wo ho enhye mekoba se akwanya beda ho no a mabunu nhwe se obetimi di wo ho ewram ye wo se nka ne pa ko ba bi se Gomua budumbram a ne ya ka bone fo sem kro no bon na sefo a ebi wo ho pa nanso efi se waye wei eba ye mabunu bidu ho ehye mu no amasa ne bone nyina atimi ate aba fom wone yama ne boni Alex Donko enedisa enkomoyi
20 from January 2024 edebe 2025 baby abefa bia no ade be cha no pa no obehunu se ya mobudumbura ndua na ebogomwa east normal ekoso de nye nipa kunkum adubone ene ho kronoba enti akwanya beda ho ma eye assembly de hwe ti aba eba power no ye hwe se enna bia ewo budumbura mu ho no mo a ha dwenema abone fondo mo ho behuru ho do mo hide anabro ke hide no yimi nyina afiri ho ema saa baby mu do mu bisi so be sa adwuma ni nyina afiri ho eno na chiri no so no aban no mo de baye police for no so se de omutim hu se no ma ekoso no mo so tembia omode omani a kire ho sisi e wo fam kakra ne mu enkoi na ne kase no gina mabru no so ena mabru so ye adwuma edina megidi se de youth employment abana ye kusu ayeye ho adwuma no megidi se ebeboa ama cabinet na eden akofam pa but sisi ameno kasa ameno di nkomo edie ye hia mo say na me adom na say screening no ba na Arabic teachers ne ba na other ones ne be ka ho a ebeboa ama cabinet na eden akofam
na enwachi ni wasan ene awutu senya isi director ema waiye edi enkomo yewra adasu Frederick ema ono so de kokobo ekoma mabunu ya sabre ya fo mo adwuma mu ewo waiye mu se ba wo mo aba no wo mo hwe so enya adwuma ni ye wa obaye ho na ase no kan hunu se wadwuma no ebetimi abo
immigration edema ye community policing ne eda CPA ana ye immigration dema ye fire for no na ye ka kire won se ande ba ko a era ewo Ghana patriotism mienu ye discipline me te wo asem mi a kire se indiscipline na ye de ko training wo no wo wato de atwen na wo ya de fofora entemu a ye betemi to appointment because ye mpese obegu ye agency no anymore ase enti ntem a ye be terminate appointment enti me san titubiem man ka kire won se eye oman no ne oman ne pe no enu ne so nkoye na onkoye bibia bi na se wo asem beto me manimu a ye mfenchew mejina so to me I the amam say director of why you be jina say to be kronwa so terminate appointment
mama why director ya wono ewo awutu senya isimansi no emu onumonyamfo adasu Frederick ena yete ni nsemu yanto aso na yanko Afram place mpatem na ese hono mami Kate mawusi baba nawo ono na ese oye aban anamusini eho odi adesrade ato mebu nanim se na ekuayo sade yete se kokko boy atom ni ade no kuayo so wonfa so bebre eni nti mebu no hwe na somfo mhuram bi na entimi bo asama ne boy